Health and wellness are the cornerstones of a successful life, and you know that, and I do too. And the emerging trend of genetic testing is crucial for catching problems before they can slow us down or worse. Our next guest is a certified genetic counselor and outreach coordinator for JScreen, a national nonprofit Jewish genetic disease screening program. Estie Rose joins us to give us more information. Welcome to Liftoff, Estie.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Estie, tell us all about your role as a genetic counselor. It sounds fascinating.
Yeah, it actually is. So, as a genetic counselor, I assess people's risks and their children's risk to have a genetic disease. So, I talk to my patients about why I think there might be something genetic going on. We talk about the risks and the benefits of finding out whether there's something genetic by doing genetic testing. And then, when the results are ready, we talk about them and we make a plan for the future.
And there's so many reasons why you would want to have genetic screening, but I know one of the reasons a lot of people do it is to get reproductive genetic screening and cancer screening. Why do you think those two are the most important types of screening to get right now?
So, reproductive carrier screening is recommended and it's important for anybody who's planning to either start their family or add to their family. Most people do carry genetic diseases, but we don't have any symptoms of those diseases. So, we have no idea that we're carriers. So, it's very important that when two parents are thinking about starting a family, they both get tested just to make sure that they're not carriers for the same condition. If that does happen where they both carry the same thing, then their kids would actually be at risk to have the condition. The cancer genetics world is very, very different. Cancer genetic screening is for people who want to know whether they have an inherited or a genetic risk to get cancer one day. This kind of testing is good for people who have a family history of cancer or a personal history, or just for people who want to know whether there's a higher chance to get cancer. And if they do end up having a positive result, they can use this information to make important decisions about their health and they can speak to their doctor about managing their health care.
And if there's one thing that our viewers should remember about screenings and genetic testing, other than you should seriously consider this, what should it be?
Everybody who is planning to have a child needs to do this test. It doesn't make a difference what their background is. Anybody planning to have a child needs to do it because it's just a spit, like we do all the testing now by spitting into a tube. You don't even need to go to get your blood drawn at the doctor's office. It's so easy and it's so simple and it can save your life and your children's lives.
So powerful. And it sounds like just something we should all do and seriously consider at different points in our life. Esty, thank you so much for the great information and thanks for being on Lift Up.
Thanks for having me.
All right, everybody, stay tuned. We'll be right back.